Well, the First Coast has avoided much of the serious damage from Hurricane Helene that we're seeing in other parts of Florida and, like Anthony just showed you, around the southeast. But thousands of people across the First Coast are stepping up to help folks whose lives were pretty much crushed in this storm. And Rich Donnelly is on your side at Kuhn Flowers on Beach Boulevard. They have been accepting donations to send to disaster relief. And I know here on the First Coast, folks are generous, and we understand the fear of hurricanes here.
Jeannie, absolutely. They've had a steady stream of donations really all day long. They're accepting new unopened items for babies, as well as things like bottled water, cleaning supplies, truly anything that will help. And they, like many other people on the First Coast, are doing everything they can to help. Parts of entire towns in North Carolina have been washed away because of Helene. Earlier this week, Angie's Subs in Jax Beach began collecting supplies to donate. Angie's owner, Ed Malin, delivered those supplies and described what he saw in North Carolina.
In a low area I just drove through not long ago, the buildings the walls were washed out and blown out. Giant semi-tractors pushed up against these buildings, upside down, up on the roof. Cars flipped over everywhere, tires just sticking out of the mud.
Some areas of North Carolina can't be reached by car. Former NASCAR driver Greg Biffle tweeted this video of a person signaling for help as he was flying supplies in his helicopter. Back on the First Coast, supplies continue to pour into places like Kuhn Flowers.
It means a lot to us to be able to help those that are in immediate need.
Kuhn collected donations that went to Steenhatch, and they're sending another truck to Taylor County, Florida next week.
We need more bedding for twin and full beds. We need pillows. We need laundry detergent. Anything that has to do with baby stuff, we definitely need baby stuff.
The Alhambra Theater was collecting donations to send to North Carolina, but their truck is full.
The generosity of the Jacksonville people has just been absolutely amazing. That's a 26-foot truck all the way to the ceiling, most of the way back.
Filled by a giving spirit from people on the First Coast.
I always like to give to people in disaster or less fortunate than I am, because I feel I'm blessed, so you got to pass it forward.
Kuhn Flowers will continue to accept donations through 6 p.m. tonight, and then while they're open again tomorrow. And we have links to many different ways that you can help people affected by Hurricane Helene on our website, firstcoastnews.com. Reporting live on Beach Boulevard in Jacksonville, Rich Donnelly, First Coast News, on your side.